what I will say, obviously our deepest condolences go out, and our heartfelt condolences go out to the families who lost three folks who are military folks, who are brave, who are always fighting, who are fighting on behalf of this administration, of the American people. Obviously, more importantly, we lost those souls.
The Biden administration has briefed reporters that there might not be a single response to the drone attack that killed 3 US soldiers, but instead a tiered response that includes multiple actions. Joe Biden is under increasing pressure to launch some kind of counterstrike after 3 US soldiers were killed and dozens more injured at the US post in northern Jordan. Joe Biden answered reporter questions, a rare occurrence for this president, on his way to a campaign funding event in Florida.
I do hold them responsible in the sense that they're supplying the weapons to the people who did it. I don't think we need a wider war in the Middle East. That's not what I'm looking for.
Leaders of Congress have made it clear the president doesn't need congressional authorization to act.
In my view right now, this is still very clearly within the self-defense framework. The Houthis specifically attack U.S. targets. These militias in Iran have specifically attacked U.S. targets. So he's in self-defense mode, and I think constitutionally he has the authority to do that.
In fact, leaders on both sides of the aisle are urging the president to do something. Since October, there have been more than 160 attacks by Iranian-backed groups against US troops in the Middle East.
What Iran wants more than anything is they want the U.S. out of the Middle East. And what we have to make clear to them is these sorts of attacks are going to have the opposite effect. We are going to need to be present. Our Arab partners in the region, like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Bahrain, are going to want us there if they continue to see Iran as this type of threat.
President Joe Biden has spoken with the family members of the 3 US soldiers killed and will attend the dignified transfer of their bodies back to the United States when they arrive later this week. Annalise Nielsen, Sky News, Washington, D.C.